The month of Ramadan is so special, and how can we make the most of it? It is not only about keeping away from food and drink, but purifying our souls. So let's discuss some moral stories to enlighten our souls. Today we will learn about giving for the pleasure of Allah. Once upon a time, in a land far away, 3 rich men were traveling on the same road. They came across a very poor village. Seeing this poverty provoked different reactions in all 3 rich men. The first couldn't stand to see it, so he took all the gold and jewels from his wagons and shared them amongst the villagers. He wished them all the best of luck and he left. However, before he did, he made sure the other 2 men saw how much he was giving, and he boasted about how generous he was. The second rich man, seeing the desperate situation, stopped for a short time and gave the villagers all his food and drink, since he could not see that money would be of any use to them. He made sure that each villager received their fair share and would have enough food to last them some time. He too made sure everyone knew he was the one helping them. Then he left. The third rich man, on seeing such poverty, sped up and travelled straight through the village without stopping. The 2 other men saw this from a distance and said to each other how the third man lacked decency and compassion. It was good that they had been there to help the poor villagers. However, 3 days later, they met the third rich man who was travelling in the opposite direction. He was travelling quickly, but his wagon, instead of gold and valuables they had been carrying, were now full of farming implements, tools, and sacks of seeds and grains. He was heading to the poor village to help them out of poverty. There are some generous people who give only so that people can see how much they are giving. Other generous people also try to help others, but only so that they can feel better about themselves. But there is one type of generous people, the best kind. To them, it doesn't matter what the others think. They share and give qurbatan ilallah, for the pleasure of Allah. Inshallah, see you next time for some more inspirational stories. Wassalamu alaikum.
يا إلهي أنت ربي